Determining relative size of an ion. So when something says, like this example problem, which of the following correctly lists the species of vanadium in the order of decreasing radius size? When we talk about the radius, we also are talking about the size of the ion. So we have to look at these options and see how we can order these in decreasing radius size order. So we know that V, let's say, is the center. We know that it is the neutral atom and is the regular size of the atom. So is it going to be, when we add electrons, is it going to be bigger or smaller? We know that it's going to be bigger when we add electrons, so they're going to be on the left side. So we want to put the things that are bigger on the left side because we want to put them in decreasing order, and the things that are smaller on this side of V, of the neutral atom. So what we're going to do is figure out what's bigger. The things that have added more electrons are going to be bigger. So what we have to have here at first is V2 negative, because that is going to be the biggest in atomic radius size. And then we can put V negative because that only added one, so it made it one time, kind of one bigger, one improvement, let's say one bigger improvement, and then now we have 2 negative, so it must be bigger. That's the biggest one. So now we're decreasing. Again, remember the problem says decreasing, so we go V2 negative, V negative, and then V. And then what would happen here is V positive, because now that it's losing electrons, we're making it more positive, it's going to become smaller. So because now the nucleus can attract those electrons even more. So that's going to be positive, and then we could put 2 positive, and so on and so forth. So let's see if any of those, the answers we have here, matches up with what we have written out here. We can see that A does not match up because, again, V is the center, and we either lose or gain electrons, making it smaller or bigger. So B and B can be canceled out. Now C, it starts off with negative, which is good, but then it says 2 negative, and we know that one would have been actually bigger than V negative. So this one is out of the running too. Then V4 plus, we know that if it's positive, it's actually going to be smaller, so this is probably one of the smallest ones, which would not give us decreasing radius size. So D is wrong. And the only answer we're left with is E, which matches pretty closely to what we have, except they have a V4 plus, and we know that would even be smaller than V2 plus because it's lost 4 electrons. So the answer to this question is E.